And today I got my special hat on that Steven got me. It says Bigfoot is, what does it say? I can't read backwards.
It says Bigfoot is real and he tried to eat my ass. I think that the hat was made to be like, he tried to eat my ass. But we all know what it was saying.
Yeah, this is a new era.
This is a new era
we're living in.
This hat ain't aging well. Actually, it's aging very well.
Ass eating is aging well. All right, so on this episode of Spirits with Spirits, I'm kicking it off alone. And that's kind of a weird thing, but where am I going? I'm going to the only Bigfoot festival I know of in Pennsylvania. And it's a 3-day festival. I'm going on day 2. And we're gonna see if anybody up there actually knows or have seen the elusive Bigfoot. I don't know. There's a Bigfoot call contest later on. It's gonna be great.
Hi, my name's Dave Rupert, and I'm a member of Legend Hunter Films, Center for Cryptozoological Studies. We've been in the field for about nearly 20 years, actively searching for cryptids and other things too.
What's your strongest piece of evidence, I would say?
I would like to tell you that I saw them and I got pictures, but I'd be lying to you. I'd say the most definitive thing, if you want to call it that, is the prints that we've found. And casted some of them. We did find fur samples in twisted trees, which we did send away as far as much as we looked into it, as much as our pocketbooks would allow us to look into it.
Okay.
And it seems like whenever you do that, it always comes back as unknown or whatever.
Yeah.
So,
say you're searching in the forest for Bigfoot.
Yeah.
Like, what are kind of the key marks that you look for?
well,
Especially whenever you're finding tracks and stuff like that, because
Right.
you probably just don't randomly find tracks, right? You find some other evidence first, and then you go about it that
for
way.
sure. I mean, one of the things we kind of look for is like tree structures. A lot of people talk about, and I'm sure you've heard of it on Facebook, like the X's in the woods, bent over or arched trees.
Are you a believer, or are you a skeptic to the point of going out there and trying to find it?
I'm a believer. Am I a believer, though, that it's flesh and blood? That's where I'm not 100%. Whether it be a flesh and blood creature or multidimensional or even just spiritual type thing. Unfortunately, if it's anything other than the latter, we're going to have a hell of a time figuring out what's what. But but I am a believer, and I think just the small experiences that we got to have has convinced me that way. You know, just the different sounds you hear in the woods that are just unfamiliar completely. You know, the rock throwing, we've had rocks thrown at us, and just the different things you see like that kind of convinced me that there is something out there.
All right, welcome to another episode of Spirits with Spirits. I'm Joe.
And I'm Steven.
That's him.
Hi. Myself.
Today, behind us, we have probably the most enjoyable park I've ever been to. It is ELLIOTT'S Park. Enjoy, respect. That's what it says.
So it's not the most glamorous park, but we are here for a reason. So we are in Clearfield County, Pennsylvania, and we are hunting no other than Bigfoot. So why we're in Clearfield County, PA? So according to, there's a database you can follow called Squatcher Metrics. They track any and all Bigfoot sightings, encounters,
Okay.
evidence, tracks, you name it. So Clearfield County is the #1 county in PA for visual encounters. So by proxy, you could argue that this might be the best place in North America to see a Squatch.
No, it is.
It definitely
It
is.
It has to be.
What do you plan on doing if we see a Squatch?
Run? I don't fucking know, dude.
I was thinking about this earlier.
I've never even seen, like, I've seen a bear in the woods, but it was like far enough away that I didn't have to run from it. So like, if I see a Sasquatch, a 500-pound Sasquatch,
Oh, I've
that's
seen
like
statistics
going,
that are like 8 to 1200.
There's a Sasquatch doing that. I'm the fuck out of there, dude. I'm gonna try to get a photo of it because the biggest thing that people said at that Sasquatch festival was, oh, it's so hard to shoot a fucking animal through brush with a camera. No, it's not. I've been birding. I've been birding, bro.
He's just
It's
looking for
not
a big
impossible.
bird.
No, it's a 500-pound fucking bird that can't fly and smells like shit.
Is all. 500 is a small estimate. So Squatch statistics, they normally describe it between 7 to 9 feet, which is a huge range, and anywhere between 700 and 1,200 pounds.
Okay.
Next week on Spirits with Spirits.
There's something over there.
What do you got?